Good morning, America. Today there's a special kind of energy in the air, a sense of anticipation that's hard to ignore. Across the country, fans of sports, movies, and video games are coming together, united by the buzz of one epic event. It's not every day that three worlds collide, but today they do, creating a celebration that's bigger than any one game or film. The new film Madden is set to capture the incredible life and legacy of John Madden, a true American icon whose influence stretches far beyond the football field. For NFL fans, it's a chance to relive the glory days of unforgettable games and legendary moments. For gamers, it's a rare look behind the name that's become synonymous with football video games, a chance to see the man who inspired a franchise that shaped generations. With the announcement that Nicolas will step into the role of Madden, anticipation has reached a fever pitch. Fans are eager to see how Cage will bring Madden's larger-than-life personality and passion for the game to the big screen. Early set photos have already sparked conversation, showing Cage completely transformed, intense, driven, and capturing the spirit of a legend who changed the game forever. But this film isn't just about nostalgia. It's a story of passion, innovation, and the courage to reinvent oneself. It's about the relentless drive that made Madden a household name, and the impact he had on sports and entertainment. Audiences will get to experience Madden's journey in full. From his days as a Super Bowl-winning coach, to his unforgettable voice in the broadcast booth, and finally, to his role as a pioneer in the world of gaming. His story is one of constant evolution and lasting influence. The film promises a heartfelt, authentic tribute, introducing Madden's legacy to a new generation, while honoring the memories of those who grew up watching and playing along with him. By blending football drama, the magic of television, and the birth of a gaming empire, Madden stands out as one of the most anticipated films of the year. A true celebration of sports, storytelling, and innovation. Because in the end, it's not just about football. It's about the spirit of America, the power of dreams, and the legacy of a man who inspired millions. To truly understand the excitement and legacy surrounding the name, you have to know the man at the center, John Madden. He wasn't just a figure in football, he was a force of nature, a personality larger than life who changed the game forever. As a coach, Madden was a mastermind, leading the Oakland Raiders to glory in the 1970s. His passion for the game was infectious, and his leadership inspired players to reach new heights. Under his guidance, the Raiders became one of the most feared and respected teams in the NFL, capturing the hearts of fans and earning a Super Bowl victory. But that was just the beginning of his incredible journey. Madden's story didn't end on the sidelines. It was only getting started. After retiring from coaching, Madden became the most beloved football commentator ever. His unique style, colorful personality, and deep knowledge made the game accessible and fun for everyone, from die-hard fans to newcomers. He brought football into living rooms across America, turning every broadcast into an event. His booming voice and signature catchphrases became synonymous with big moments and Super Bowls, making him a household name. He had a way of making every play feel important, every game feel like history in the making. Beyond the broadcast booth, Madden became a true pop culture icon. He lent his name, expertise, and relentless pursuit of authenticity to the Madden NFL video game series, which would go on to become a global phenomenon and introduce generations to the sport. He insisted on realism and attention to detail, shaping the most successful sports game franchise in history. Madden's influence ensured that the game was more than just entertainment. It was a way to experience football in a whole new way. John Madden was a Super Bowl-winning coach, an Emmy-winning broadcaster, and a video game pioneer. His impact stretched across generations and industries, leaving a mark on sports, media, and technology. But beyond the spotlight, he was also a devoted husband, loving father, and proud grandfather. Relatable, genuine, and deeply human. Those who knew him best remember his warmth, humor, and generosity. The film Madden will explore all these sides, revealing the drive, intelligence, and heart of a true original. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. It's the story of a multifaceted legend whose influence will be felt for generations to come. Madden dives deep into the remarkable journey of John Madden as he rises to become the Oakland Raiders' head coach, a role that would define not only his career, but also the very culture of football in the 1970s. The film explores the pivotal moments that shaped his coaching philosophy and the relentless drive that set him apart from his peers. Forced to retire early as a player due to a devastating knee injury, Madden was faced with a crossroads. Instead of stepping away from the game he loved, he found his true calling on the sidelines, channeling his passion and knowledge into coaching. His transition from player to coach was not easy, but it was fueled by an unbreakable spirit and a deep understanding of the game. At just 32 years old, Madden took over the Raiders, becoming one of the youngest head coaches in NFL history. He quickly transformed the team into a powerhouse, instilling discipline, innovation, and a sense of brotherhood that would become the Raiders' trademark. His leadership style was both demanding and inspiring, pushing his players to reach new heights. The film vividly recreates the gritty rivalries and high-stakes games of the 1970s, capturing the intensity and drama that defined the era. Every game was a battle, and Madden's Raiders were always at the center of the action, facing off against legendary opponents in unforgettable showdowns. Nicolas Cage's portrayal of Madden is a whirlwind of energy and emotion, showing a coach who could be both a fierce motivator and a caring mentor. He brought together a team of misfits and stars, forging them into a family that played with heart and grit. The journey to Super Bowl th is the emotional core of this chapter, culminating in Madden's triumphant victory, a moment that cemented his legacy and brought joy to a city hungry for a championship. The film captures the euphoria of that win, as well as the years of hard work and sacrifice that led up to it. But the film doesn't shy away from the cost of greatness. It shows the toll coaching took on Madden, the sleepless nights, the relentless pressure, the health scares that threatened to end his career prematurely. Ultimately, Madden faced the toughest decision of his life, to retire at just 42, stepping away from the game he loved for the sake of his health and family. It was a bittersweet moment, filled with emotion and reflection. Madden left coaching with the best winning percentage in NFL history for coaches with over 100 games, a testament to his brilliance and impact on the sport. His record remains a benchmark for greatness. This chapter is ultimately about knowing when to walk away, recognizing the right moment to close one chapter, and prepare for an even bigger legacy that would reach far beyond the football field. It's a powerful story of leadership, sacrifice, and the enduring impact of a coach who changed the game forever. Retiring from coaching, Madden reinvented himself as a broadcaster. The film chronicles his uncertain start and the development of his iconic style. His partnership with Pat Summerall became legendary, guiding America through decades of NFL action. Cage delivers those classic Maddenisms, boom, whap, bringing the booth to life. Madden's telestrator skills made football easy and fun for everyone. The Madden Cruiser, his custom bus, becomes a symbol of his down-to-earth nature and love for the fans. These scenes reveal the man behind the voice, funny, relatable, and deeply human. Madden won 16 Emmys, making football more accessible and entertaining for millions. He became a trusted friend in living rooms across the nation. This chapter celebrates the golden age of sports TV, led by its king. For younger fans, Madden's legacy lives on through the video game that bears his name. The film explores the birth of the Madden NFL series, with Madden demanding true-to-life football. He rejected early versions, insisting on 11-on-11 action and real strategy. Cage's Madden is hands-on, teaching developers and shaping the game's authenticity. The movie dramatizes the technical breakthroughs and the cultural impact, the Madden curse, tournaments, and the game's role in football culture. Madden NFL became a tool for fans and pros alike, fulfilling his vision as a teaching tool. The film shows how Madden bridged old-school football and the digital age. His passion and standards made the game a global phenomenon. This section is a fascinating look at sports, technology, and business colliding. Madden's digital dynasty continues to thrive long after he left the booth. A legend story needs a legendary cast, and Madden delivers. Nicolas Cage leads as John Madden, fully embodying the icon's energy. Stanley Tucci plays Al Davis, Madden's fiery boss and foil. John Hamm is Pat Summerall, Madden's calm broadcast partner. Laura Dern brings warmth as Virginia Madden, the emotional anchor. Caleb Landry Jones and others round out the Raiders roster, while Finn Wolfhard represents the young game developers. Director Peter Berg, known for Friday Night Lights, brings authenticity and heart. The team is committed to honoring Madden's legacy with respect and passion. Madden's quirks made him beloved beyond the field and booth. The film features the Turkey Leg Award, his Thanksgiving tradition that became a holiday staple. His love for turducken gets a hilarious spotlight, complete with telestrator diagrams. Classic Maddenisms: ran out of his shoes, a pile of stuff, filled the script, capturing his everyman charm. He spoke like a buddy, not a broadcaster, making football feel like a conversation. The Madden Cruiser isn't just a bus, it's his rolling office, home, and sanctuary. Scenes on the cruiser show interviews, meetings, and quiet moments on the road. These details reveal the warm, funny, and deeply human side of Madden. His quirks weren't just trivia, they were the heart of his appeal. The film celebrates the legend's unique spirit. Madden also explores the private man behind the legend. His marriage to Virginia, played by Laura Dern, is the film's emotional core. Their partnership, lasting over 60 years, anchors his public life. The film shows Madden as a devoted father, balancing fame with family. His decision to retire from coaching was driven by a desire to be present at home. The movie sensitively addresses his fear of flying, rooted in a tragic plane crash that shaped his life. The Madden Cruiser emerges as a symbol of resilience and adaptation. By exploring his vulnerabilities and choices, the film paints a complete portrait. It's not just about triumphs, but also about love, loss, and what matters most. Madden connects us to the man behind the myth. Madden is more than a football movie. It's a sweeping American story. You don't need to know football to be inspired by his journey of reinvention and passion. Nicolas Cage's transformation is a must-see, capturing Madden's spirit and humor. The film is a cultural time capsule, from 70s football to the video game revolution. For some, it's nostalgia. For others, a fascinating history lesson. Madden connects the dots between sports, entertainment, and technology. It's a feel-good celebration of hard work, family, and authenticity. This is a movie about a life lived to the fullest, a true touchdown.